Hi Cancer, welcome back. So Cancer, this is going to be your mid-April you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you might be dealing with. Keep in mind it could be intimate or a platonic person that this is connecting to. And in addition, it can be, vice versa. Okay, so feel free to switch up the messages as it resonates, especially if you're cross-watching. Okay. So, overall energy here, Cancer, is the third house. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Like, as soon as I started the video, I got a tickle in my throat. Anyways, the shared energy, Cancer, is the third house of perception. So, this is all about speech, thoughts, social media, dating, sociability, being aware of your surroundings. So, you could be connecting with your partner on social media for some of you during this time frame, especially if you're doing social distancing. And or what it's highlighting in the connection is your perception of one another during this time frame. So let's go a bit further into it and see. Cancer, your supporting energy here is the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about comfort, independence, standing on your own 2 feet, having everything that you need. You might be exuding that during this time frame. This person's energy is the Four of Cups. So this person's all about indifference during this time frame. They may seem a little aloof to you or a little bit indifferent during the next few weeks. But there's something here that they're contemplating, okay? And it has something to do with their perception on life, on the world. And it could be being impacted for some reason or another, specifically by social media. So, interesting start. Let's go further into it. What is the recent past energy? Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. So Cancer, I feel like in the recent past, this is you kind of going back and forth between independence and commitment, okay? I feel like there's been a lot of work here on yourself, actually. It was kind of a slow progression in building yourself up or building up commitments, okay? Because I feel like there's 2 sides of you. There's this part of you that wants to be very independent, kind of do your own thing, live your own life. And then there's this other part that really wants to be in like a traditional type of situation, or, you may be part of a marriage or a family for some of you. And in a way, it's like that helps build you up, but in a way, it kind of makes you feel a bit stagnant at times, okay? So, it's an interesting message to get. So, Cancer, person you're dealing with, recent past energy. Let's see. You have the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles here in this person's recent past, and the Knight of Cups. So this person also has been planning their roots, okay? I feel like this person is, been either saving up their money or saving up their time and energy. I feel like that's kind of why they're a bit indifferent right now, because they're kind of, at least in the recent past, they've been more in an energy of like working on their patience and investing more time and energy into like their everyday life. Hold on one second. Sorry, I keep getting something stuck in my throat. And, I don't always think that every time I do a video and I have a throat irritation that it's a sign. But I'm telling you that it's what I've done a few readings before this one, and I did not have this issue until this one. So there's an issue with communication here. And it could be like this person's persona on social media is not exactly who they are in real life, or like it's altering someone's perception. If it doesn't have to do with social media, it's like the way the person communicates or something that is either not being communicated or is being miscommunicated or misunderstood. Okay, so that's like a really high caution for the next few weeks, okay? But anyways, back to what I was saying. This person was more interested in investing time and energy to like things that make them feel more grounded, you know, and it could be things as mundane as like hobbies or cleaning the house or, you know, things that bring them comfort. I get like a comfort zone here. But I also feel like underneath of that, Cancer, this person, you know, there's a part of them that wants to emotionally open up or was emotionally open. It's just the way that they were behaving on the exterior may have felt like they were kind of indifferent to that. But in all actuality, internally, they were feeling open, okay? So let's go into your perception. What is your perception of this person? Queen of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Seven of Wands. So, yeah, Cancer, your perception is that this person thinks either you think very highly of this person or you think that they think very highly of themselves. But also, I feel like you feel like this person's more focused, they're more focused on themselves than you at times, you know? But then when they want comfort, when they want to feel comfortable, that's when you connect. All right. So it could be nothing personal. Like this person could certainly be like a personality that just kind of detaches and like goes into their head and, you know, they don't even mean to do it, especially if you're dealing with an air sign. But, or it could be intentional. This person may be all about themselves, or you view them that way. Now, does that mean that's the reality? No, but that's the perception here that I feel you have. So, how does the person you're dealing with, what's their perception of you then? Three of Wands, Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. This person's perception is that you're slow to change. That when they want to give you love, you are detached from them. It's almost the exact same way you perceive them. That you have a tendency to be aloof towards them or act like you don't care. You know, and then in that respect, they return the favor by being indifferent towards you. Whether they mean to do that or not, that's kind of the outcome here. At least that has been in the past. Yeah, this person views you as like somewhat not interested, you know, putting your focus on something else, somewhere else. Not wanting what they have to offer you. So how do you genuinely feel towards this person, Cancer? How do you genuinely feel? Two of Pentacles, King of Wands, Queen of Swords. So, Cancer, I think that this is a complex reading. It's like sometimes you surprise this person by being really warm, or they surprise you. I feel it's you because it's genuinely how you feel. And then you hit them with that detachment again. So like you genuinely care, I feel. You genuinely want to provide comfort to this person. And, you know, that may be surprising for whatever reason, whether that's to you or them. Because you also feel like this sense of coldness within the connection as well. Or, you know, you genuinely feel like this person's attention is somewhere else. So let's see what they feel underneath it all for you. You have the 8 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, the 6 of Cups. Again, you know, y'all are mirroring each other here, okay? Because they genuinely feel that your focus is somewhere else. You know, they genuinely feel, they feel like you don't know what you want. At the same time, they have a lot of nostalgia. They have a lot of good memories with you. Some of you may have children with this person or want to, or they you. Like, so there's a sense of warmth here, as is on your side, but there's also a sense of coldness here. I think that deep down this person wants to work on things, put a time and effort in, but I don't really feel like they know at times where to start or how to make that happen. Because there's such a switch up in the energy, okay? So what are the blockages here in the connection? 6 of Cups, Ace of Wands. So there's past issues here that block the energy on your side. There also might be a lack of passion, you know, a lack of sex for some of you. Especially if you're socially distancing, right? That would make sense. But, you know, just like that intensity that you had within the connection, for some of you, you feel like it's not there. And that doesn't mean it's not there forever and ever. That means not for the next few weeks. Or that you could be going in and out of that energy for the next few weeks because it is a short-term reading. But there's something about like past issues that have to deal with intimacy that block this connection. Okay? So what is this person's blocks? I just heard judgment-free zone. Someone wants to feel like they're in the judgment-free zone. And then I got the Judgment card out. So this person's block is they don't want to feel judged in any way, shape, or form. And you may not even be doing that, but they may be perceiving that from you. Okay, because I do think there is miscommunication or misperceptions here. Like I said earlier. But and or like this person could have a very judgmental energy about them, or that's what you're perceiving from them, and it blocks the connection. So let's see what the future energy is for Cancer. 7 of Cups, King of Pentacles. Ooh, oh, that's too many. The Star, the Lovers. So Cancer, yeah, I feel like there is emotional confusion here, but there is a very protective energy around this connection, whether that's you or them. You know, it's like wanting to protect what is yours, wanting to protect the connection, wanting to heal the connection. And I see that energy is here and being supported going into May. So you may have an opportunity to heal the connection here. If you want, you have free will, okay? So any future energies you can change. I do still feel like there's some emotional confusion underneath of it. There is like just a wanting to understand someone's point of view. But there's a choice to be made here, okay? And for some of you, it is a choice about this, you know, whether to choose this connection or to choose self-love, to choose your own independence. Is that something you've been working on? Sorry, I got a hair in my mouth. Okay. So this person's future energy. the Star, the Ten of Wands, the Devil. Wow. So this person has a lot of heaviness in their energy, okay? It's interesting because here they have like the weight of the world, or so they feel, on their shoulders, or they feel like they feel the connection, but they almost feel like it could be toxic at times, or that it holds them back from being their authentic self or being their independent self, or like there's something here that keeps them from completely putting their energy into the connection during this time frame. And for some of them, it's a sense of obligation, but at the same time, there's healing here. It's being blocked by this very negative energy, though. What is the Devil? The Emperor. And I think what the energy is on this person's part is stubbornness. You know, they want to be in control. They don't like to be told what to do. Yeah. So I feel like you have very strong personalities on both sides here. You know, and that can impede this. Now, the good news is that the Star is here on both sides. So there's this optimistic energy of healing, the connection, of having what you wish for. But there are blockages to be worked out here. Okay, in the way that you connect and the way you perceive each other. All right. So some of you might absolutely be dealing with an Aquarius. It's very obvious. This is like a very Aquarius nature that I'm picking up on. But not all of you. I have a lot of zodiac signs here. So I also have Aries. And I also have Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. But honestly, it could be any zodiac sign because it's a general reading. So if it resonates and that's not your person's sign, it still resonates. Okay, guys, it's a general reading for thousands of people. So, you know, take what's yours and leave the rest. But either way, I hope you enjoyed that. Also, please do check out my social media accounts linked below. I have a Facebook and Instagram and another YouTube if you want to follow me over there for more. Also, check out my merchandise. You can click on the hoodie beneath my video and get a sweatshirt or t-shirt with your zodiac sign and tarot card printed on it. In addition to being able to subscribe for free, and please do, you can now become a private member for a small monthly fee and get additional videos you can't get anywhere else. Either way, I'm wishing you guys the very best. Till next time, my friends. Namaste. Bye.